Hi, I'm Chris. Welcome back to FRAG-MENTAL. Thank you for joining me. If you're looking to build the ultimate designer fragrance wardrobe, then look no further because I've put together what I think is the perfect lineup. I've got you. These 10 fragrances will have you covered for every possible situation. I'm going to start with some fresher fragrances, then move into more versatile territory before finishing with some darker, heavier autumn and winter bangers. Just for sniffs and giggles, let's play a little game of Guess the Fragrance. Before the start of each section, you've got 5 seconds to guess the blurred fragrance. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Terre de Mes is a quintessential fresh and clean masculine scent. It's a few years old now, so thankfully, Eau Givenchy updates things a bit. Fresh citrus combined with a gin and tonic like juniper and a dry, woody vetiver results in a clean, sexy scent for men. Givenchy actually means frosted, and it does exactly that because it brings a cool, modern twist to the tried and tested Terre de Mes formula. It's the kind of scent that is very easy to wear. It has tons of mass appeal, but it's also going to get noticed. Ideal if you want a classy, cooling fragrance on those warm summer days.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Formerly Acqua di Gio Profumo, now relabeled as Acqua di Gio Parfum, is another summer essential. Clean citrus, salty marine notes, punchy herbs, and a mysterious and intoxicating incense. A more modern interpretation of the classic Acqua di Gio DNA, Parfum has more depth and complexity. It works really well as a daytime fragrance, but really comes into its own on a summer evening if you're going out to a bar or for a meal. This is a sophisticated, fresh fragrance with attitude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
An essential designer list has to include something from Chanel, and this is the first of 2, Bleu de Chanel EDP. Another masculine modern classic, fresh and fruity, woody, and again that mysterious, alluring note of incense. I've gone with the EDP because I think it's the most versatile of the 3 options. If you were only going to own one Bleu de Chanel, I think it would have to be this one. Works an absolute treat in the warm weather, but has enough depth for it to be a very versatile all year round wear. Quality and class from Chanel. It's simply a fragrance you cannot go wrong with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're moving a little bit further into this versatile transitional territory with Prada L'Homme. It's the first in this list to contain the makeup-like, some say metrosexual, powdery iris. We're going to see this popular iris note in a couple more fragrances, but here it's combined with some assertive spices. It's a very sexy and alluring scent. It's got some freshness, but it's got enough density to make it a very versatile scent. It really is suitable to wear absolutely any time. This would be a contender if someone was looking to only own one fragrance. It does it all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is our second visit to Chanel and another incredibly versatile, amazing smelling scent. One of my absolute favourites. Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Mandarin, orange and mint freshen it up. Spices give it some edge, whilst tonka bean and sandalwood bring a sweet, creamy, woody depth. One of my most worn designer fragrances because it's so damn wearable. It's got everything. It's got mass appeal, it's got sex appeal, it's got class, it's got a vibrant, youthful energy. One of my most cherished designer fragrances that I own, and I think you should probably own it too. If you love fragrance as much as I do, head over to my online store luxparfum.co.uk. You'll find my favourite brands plus brands you can't find anywhere else in the UK. Link is in the description.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here is the first fragrance from Dior, another titan of the designer fragrance world, Dior Homme Intense. More of that sexy, powdery, metrosexual iris, this time made darker and more robust as we edge into the cooler weather section of this list. An intense, woody depth, a sweet, chocolatey accord make this not only one of my autumn staples, but it also has a delicious, sensual quality. Absolutely a daytime wear in cooler temperatures, but rock this in the evening. Possibly on a date, and that date's probably going to end well. I love Dior Homme Parfum equally as much, but in a list of only 10 fragrance recommendations, I've got to go with the most versatile.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sticking with Dior, I'm sure you know all about Sauvage, and you probably own it, but Sauvage Elixir is the more muscular, robust version. There's a little nod to classic perfumery with an emphasis on lavender, but lots of spice elevates this to a masculine, modern classic. This hasn't been around very long at all. It was released in 2021, but I seriously believe this will be remembered as a masculine classic. It deviates from other iterations of Sauvage and asserts itself as a statement maker. Fresh and clean meets robust and complex. This is the Sauvage to own if you want to stand out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No list is complete without my beloved Tom Ford, and coming out to bat for the brand is the sensational Ombre leather. It has a sexy, cool spiciness blended expertly into fruit and leather. This is seduction in a bottle. I'd describe Ombre leather as an attention-grabbing bad boy scent. It's sweet enough to have mass appeal, but it's dark enough to have tons of attitude. A real confidence booster, a fragrance that every badass should own. Or, even if you're not a badass, you should still own it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're not done with that iris note just yet. This time it's combined with a delicious whiskey accord from Givenchy. It's Gentleman Reserve Privée. Alongside the powdery iris and booziness is chestnut, further solidifying this as autumn in a bottle. I wore this whilst I was doing an autumn campervan trip around Scotland, and my God, it couldn't have been more perfect. Sitting in the back of the van, drinking a dram of whiskey, smelling this fragrance, I was in my element. It ticks all the boxes. It's warming, it's sexy, it's alluring, it's intoxicating, it has great performance. What more do you want? Get this in your lineup.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going out with a bang because this next fragrance is an explosion of vanilla and spices. Spicebomb Extreme. Creamy vanilla, sweet cinnamon, and my favorite note of tobacco. This fragrance makes me wish it was winter all the time. It is also quite autumn appropriate, so it would see you through a good chunk of the year. Within these cooler seasons, it's actually quite versatile because it's cozy and alluring, but at the same time, it's muscular and assertive. Works just as well for a cozy night by a roaring fire as it does on a night out. Wherever you are, wearing this fragrance, you're smelling amazing because this is absolute pure fire. So there's my list of 10 essential designer fragrances every man should own. Have I missed any good ones off the list? What would your list be if you were gonna tell someone to own 10 essential fragrances and they were a man? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you found this video useful, if you liked it, give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already, and you will see more content just like this. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.